Hi, everybody. Uh, as you can see, I guess, well, at least in my community posts, I post a lot of things about My Little Pony because that's my hyperfixation again. So I just thought that making a fanfic will just feed my hyperfixation, and it worked. So yeah, and basically I made the first part of my fanfic because it's going to be a really long ass fanfic, by the way. It's going to be um the one I really want. I don't I can't think about big sagas of fanfics right now, but like that one of Harry Potter, by the way, but My Little Pony, and without all the cringy stuff, because well, cringy stuff in that sense, because uh you you're gonna be cringe in a good way and in a bad way. In a bad way, well, we all know what is being cringe in a bad way. In a good way is like being free, being without hurting anyone, and that's being cringe. Cringe culture is that place. Stop saying the word cringe. To innocent people who are just having fun, harmless fun. So yeah, I just wanted to rant a little bit about it. If I see that this video has some support, some that people really appreciate my writings and stuff, because this is the first time actually making a fanfic of of uh of well, writing in English without even passing without not passing without passing from the translator. So yeah, I'm just uh pretty nervous. Well, I was pretty nervous while writing that stuff, but now I feel great because actually liked what I wrote. So I'm going to write it. I have more fanfics than My Little Pony one. I have actually three more fanfics. One is also a saga. One is just a one shot, and the other one is also a one shot. But I'm going to start by the first. My last, I mean, last fanfic that is called My Little Pony and the Underwater Kingdom. Okay, summary. The summary. Also, excuse me if I don't have a really uh Oxford level of English pronunciation. My native language is Spanish, so yeah, I'm just trying my best. Whatever. The summary: this is a kingdom called Underwater, ruled by two alicorn siblings, Rosie Brillante and it's funny because I call her Brillante in real life, but as I put my English accent, I'm going to call her Brillante. I think it also sounds more fancy. Well, I'm not going to just read. I'm also going to comment because yeah, it will be boring if I just read it out loud. Uh, um, Continuing, an onyx spiky slip. Onyx spiky slip. It's my Ponisona, by the way, but it seems to happen that Onyx has disappeared, or at least it seems so. Whatever, this is actually the story of Milk Smoothie, misspelled on purpose, who is a neat mare who lives along with a zombie pony called Stitchy Buff. Smoothie, sorry, Smoothie seems to have a crush on Twilight, but that's not the only thing because she has to hide it that has a zombie living with her. A lot of characters and original and canon appear here, so stay tuned. See the end of the work for notes. Okay. Chapter 1: Zombie Chaos Puff Puff. Underwater, a place quite quiet, perhaps chaotic, a place for ponies of all kind, a place ruled by the so-called Gem siblings, the Alicorn Prince Onyx Spikeslip and the great and powerful Alicorn Rosie Brillante. Together they used to rule the place, underwater, since some terrible or mysterious act happened. Onyx disappeared, leaving practically no clue. Some sort of kidnap? Rosie thought. But it's impossible. Onyx is not an easy prey. Definitely he escaped, but no one shall notice. I have to respect my brother's decision. In fact, Onyx had vowed the silence of every pony at the land. His only wish was to become the male wife of a strong pony. Mare. Please let's not judge other ponies' wishes. Yeah, that's Um, I was going to make a little spoiler, but I prefer not. I am going to let it go for right now. He actually just wanted a more simple life, so he went to Equestria, Ponyville, trying to hide his alicorn wings with an oversized hoodie, wearing stripped stocking because why not? And then his story began. But this is not really his story, it's just a fragment. The real story is about a neat pony called Milk Smoothie, not to be confused with smoothie cake. Cake is for Chinese slang, by the way. I just like to use it sometimes because it reminds me of past times. I don't even know why I use that, but anyways, that has to man. Well, but that this is not really his story. It's just a fragment. The real story is about a neat pony called Milk Smoothie, not to be confused with Smoothie Cake, that has to maintain a weird zombie no zombie pony called Stitchy Puff. The poor Smoothie was exhausted. She had always been a joke her whole life, but now she's even a joke by her own roommate. Smug yet innocent laughs filled the room. It was Puff teasing Smoothie like usually. You, I know that's not her voice. Sorry. You dead brained pony. What is so funny, huh? Haven't you ever been in love before? I can't remember my brain is dead. And also I'm just laughing at how regular ponies are so sensitive. Oh, of course, since you don't have a functional brain, you don't really understand deep emotions. But that isn't an excuse. It is. It's not. It is. It's. Ugh! Get out of my room! And then Smothy, ashamed, slammed the door at Puff's face, which caused her a little nosebleed that she enjoyed. Back in the room, we can appreciate how Smothy was crying with despair. Body stick to her Twilight Sparkle body pillow, painted in a pretty low-cost way. Her greasy mane hit the sheets as her hooves hugged tightly the pillow. Oh, Twilight Sparkle, if only you could. Sorry. Oh, Twilight Sparkle, if only you could acknowledge my pathetic existence. This is so funny. I love how corny it is. Our friend Smothy here has a big crush on Twilight. Probably you were wondering why, huh? Well, it's actually a not so long story. Smothy saw her at the library at first a few times, and like some sort of corny cliche, they both ended up putting their hooves on the same book. Twilight made a comment saying if Smothy liked the saga, and she mumbled, but ended up nodding her head. They changed a bit of words, and then Twilight went home, but Smothy fell in love at first sight with her. Then, then she saw her a few more times at the library and also at Pinky's bakery. She ended up getting the same cupcakes as Twilight, which she actually didn't like them, but ended up eating them anyways. By the way, who the heck named this part is so funny? Sorry. By the way, who the heck names their kid some word misspelled? Like them, you should really hate your baby to name her Smoothie instead of Smoothie or some other weird drink name. I'll expect that she will run the also expect that she will run the family cafe when she grew older. But nope, her cutie mark says otherwise. It's a cream face with a nosebleed. You know what that means? It means that her whole purpose in life is to be a neat himejoshi. Yeah, her parents were hell disappointed, but they're not mean at all with her, so they bought an apartment for her in Equestria and Ponyville and paid for her all the rent and stuff because actually they didn't want to see her anymore. They were just fine with their little sister called Oatmeal Smoothie. Yes, they raised her little Philly greatly so that she could work at the cafe, which it worked. You must think that Smoothie hates her sister or something, but that's not true. She doesn't really give a shit about her family as long as they paint her, as long as they pay her rent. Suddenly, a soft voice that was being loud can be heard across the door. Smooth! Smooth! Indeed, Puff has this kind of nickname for Smoothie. Smoothie, sorry. Smoothie wiped her tears and put an exaggerated look of disturbance on her face. What is it now, Stinky Pud? She opened the door, finding her face to face. Hey, I told you not to call me that. Only call me Puff. Were you crying? How did you notice? Smooth raised an inexistent eyebrow. Your eyes are as red as my irises. Well, I was. smoking weed. Oh, gimme, gimme. Okay, I was crying. You bastard. What's the matter? On a life problem? I want to go out. No way, you should stay at home until night begins. No pony can see a zombie walking around his lands. But it's unfair. Also, I'm just trying to cheer you up. What do you mean? I want to change your hikikomori ways. I'm not a hikikomori. Say that as much as you want, but I haven't seen you out of home in months. I'm busy. Doing what? You are neat. How does a zombie even know that word? I used your computer to search the meaning of you are and the meaning and you are a totally one. Oh well, I hope you didn't see my searching story out. I did. I am deeply disturbed by you. Whatever. Not that I care. You can't go oh out right now. Wait just a little, okay? I promise this time I'll go with you. Really? Puff's dead eyes shone a little. I really mean it this time. Yay! Okay, yay like Fluttershy. Smooth let out a sigh and went to lay in her bed again. You'll never get over You'll never get over that purplish pony, right? Let me live. I can help you out. No, you can't. You are just a silly zombie in my life, like a pet. I'm not your pet and I can't help. I'm still a pony after all, and for your information, I was pretty popular when I was alive. Smooth rolls her eyes. Yeah, whatever. If you let me go out with you, I can help you. For the love of Celestia, okay, but I'll have to put some makeup on your stitches, and also, you are now my cousin, T-Puff. Get it? For, oh yes, I even got a fake identity, and with a cousin of a need. I'll ignore the last part. Just be sure that no pony knows that you are actually a zombie. Yeah, okie dokie. I can't believe I'm doing this. We'll go tomorrow morning to the library and then I'll try talking to her. And I will be the witness and also the one who suggests you things. Let's do it. Fine, now let me sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Can I sleep with you? What? No. Come on, Smooth. We're friends. Smooth, with a grumpy face, finally said, okay, but don't you dare to touch my body pillow. Yay! And this is the first chapter going to an end. I'm actually writing the second one right now, so yeah. Notes: if you read this chapter, and this applies if you also had listened to this chapter. If you just read this chapter and like it, it will be really glad to acknowledge it. Column 3. Also, maybe it's not the best writing because English is not my main language, and this is my first time doing a whole fic in English without using any translator. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You cat face again, but not the same face. Happy face, I guess. Little Bunny Bastard. Little Bunny Bastard is the alias of the nickname of myself and a friend, or a friend of myself. I don't really know, but it's the main account where we post or fanfics. So yeah. How many? Whoa, this was actually pretty long. Like, holy shit, 13 minutes. Well, I think it's time to. Well, also, if anyone's interested, I'm better than in the last video I was. By the way, I I go to emergencies and well, nothing new for this. It's nothing new. There's nothing new to talk about. No new diagnosis, no new things. Just that I'm really delusional and stuff. But that's something that well, I don't believe that. But if a lot of professionals says that I'm really delusional, so well, I guess that's true. But I don't think so. I don't think that myself. But I don't care that I am right now or that I right now I just care about ponies and stuff. And yeah, I also ordered some things, some pretty things from a site on my country that are pony related. So soon, probably soon, we'll have a little haul of all these ponies. I'm really excited about that, to be honest. Finally, I will have an official my little pony collection, and not only the little frilly unicorns that I don't know even know where they are. Anyways, uh, I'm better than the last video. The last video, I'm just better. I didn't do anything to my face, even if you can't see me right now. I promise you will see me in the next video without anything in my face, anything different in my face. And just that's all basically. That's it. Um, I hope you enjoyed the fic. I hope you enjoyed my little apportations during it, and if you liked it, well, if you like My Little Pony, you can also you can follow this fanfic on AO3 AO3 or whatever it's pronounced. It's on there, not in Wattpad, in AO3 or AO3. And my nickname, as I said earlier, it's little bunny bastard with a B instead of a U in bunny. But you can also search for the name of the fanfic, that is My Little Pony and the Amberwater Kingdom. And yeah, also in my community post I let a link to it, so yeah, there's no excuse. If you want to read it, just read it. And well, I probably post the second part of the fanfic really soon, if not tomorrow. I think it will be tomorrow, because I have it really I have advanced a lot on this one, so yeah. Also, for my other, well, I don't think that any of you all had like read my other fanfics or something, but if you have read my other fanfics, just let me know about it, and to know it's what what's your opinion on them. At least be constructive, please. I don't want to cry. I don't cry anywhere, because I know that internet is full of shitty people, and I'm here for it, of course. But mainly all the people that are in my channel are like wonderful people, and I love them all so much. I love you all so much. So yeah, and stop. I will stop rolling around. That's even a real phrase. I don't think so. But anyways, I hope the rhythm of the reading wasn't too fast, because I used to read really fast, at least when I read out loud. So yeah, and well, I don't really have too much to say. If you like it, go check my AO3 profile. I have two fanfic, one a saga of a fanfic in Spanish, one shot in Spanish, one Ranfren one shot in English, and that I that I did for fans, for the fun of it, with a friend. The run friend, that run friend fic, and also this right now this fanfic of the Underwater Kingdom. So yeah, give it a try if you like. And don't forget to like the videos, subscribe, hit the bell and stuff. I sound like a mid YouTuber, but anyways, uh, whatever. I hope you are enjoying your life, and see you in the next one. I will try to do my best as always, and you should too, but without forcing yourself. Take it easy, please. Bye.